folks. We're out here at Roosevelt Lake again. You're fishing with Gary Senft today. Hey, it's a little late for this, but we're gonna try it anyway. I was catching some wormfish, Texas rig fish in 10, 12, 14 feet of water, so I haven't done a deep water crankbait show yet. And I'm gonna use this Bill Norman DD22, and we're gonna pound some rocks with this baby. So we'll see if we can't catch a few. And that's all we need is just a couple fish and see what happens. We're down here, you probably can recognize the area down by the dam. So as long as I can get down and hit these rocks right here that you're gonna be looking at, I'll see if I can get any strikes with this. All right, now let's get to work and let's catch a couple fish. All right, here we go. Long casts are very good at this. So you can get down and really dive this down. Now I'm in 15, 16 feet of water, and you gotta kind of play with when you can get this thing down and start hitting some rock. That's the secret. Gotta bang the bottom with this thing. Once in a while, you can catch one suspended. You know, if the fish are way out in the lake and you're trolling or something, you can catch them suspended. But usually when you're in a boat like this, you need to get this down. Now this resembles a big shad. Could be a gizzard shad or a regular shad. So I didn't hit anything on the bottom yet, so I need to pull up. I'm gonna go back up in the 10, 12, 13 feet of water. I'm still hanging out there in 17, 18 feet of water. Once you cast way out there, then you can feel that bottom. That's what you need. You need to be hitting that bottom, boys. Shad color crankbait is what I got on. Cast it way, way out there. Look at my graph, 14 feet of water. This is a DD22, but I'm fishing 14-pound line. So if you want a little bit extra depth, you can lower your rod down there. Okay, I'm banging the bottom big time right now. Sometimes when you get hung up on one of these rocks and you jerk it like this, then you can get one. All right. So we're coming up on a little rounded corner there, a point. This is one of the best places to catch one right here on these little corners. Get that baby down, start hitting the bottom. There he is. Oh no, got me down. Oh, he came off. I got in a tree. I think I still got him on, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he's fighting now. Sometimes, you know, when you get these on and you're way out there, those long casts, that's where you can get caught in some of these little trees and scrubs. Oh, here he comes. That's not a bad fish. Okay. Come on up, baby. That's not too bad. Oh man, and I got him right in the side of the lips here. Whew. He wasn't that deep, but he was 15 feet. And those hooks are sharp. Nice little, over 2 pounds. Boy, he got a nice little gut on him. So this is what you can catch with a crankbait. Let's go back to work. See if we can get another one. Swim away, baby. Uh-oh. He's going down. Slow but sure. Hi, here we go. Shad colored crankbaits. Long cast. Right on these corners, this is the spot. Okay, here we go. It's coming in. All right, here he comes. Boy, sometimes you get them down there and this bait is so big, they're just going deep. Sometimes the catfish will hit these baits too. He's diving down. Oh, there I see color. White. There he comes. Whoa, here he comes, guys. Whoa, that's a nice one. Look at that one. Nice big old crankbait fish. Oh my God, that's a good one. He's been caught before. Somebody's had a stringer in the bottom of his. Holy mackerel, I'd have never got this. Look at that. It's already spawned out. Just a nice bass. Whew, let's let him go. Go back down, baby. Man, didn't take him hard. Like I was saying, sometimes you can hit a school of bass, you know, on these corners, and there's not much of a point here, but there's enough that they could be schooling out on the outside of this. So when I first throw it in, I start reeling to get that baby down. Okay, I'm in 17 feet and I'm banging bottom. Long cast. Helps to have a lot of line on your reels, guys. Don't go out with half a spool of line and expect to fish. Fill that sucker up with line. It's I see too many guys, I take too many guys out that don't put enough line on their poles. You need to have that thing almost full. You know, it could be 1/8 of an inch down, but way out there. There's some big old boulders here. If I can hit some of these. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of fish here in 18, 19 feet of water. You could worm these fish and catch them, but today we're trying to catch them on a crankbait, so I might have to make a number of extra casts. Folks, it's when you come up with little points like this, right here, these are dynamite. Just these little corners like this, you know. This has some boulders and some rocks coming way out on the point, so I'm gonna just back up. I've been going with the wind, but I'm gonna back up and get this over the outside of this rock area here, and it's got some deep rock coming. That's your ideal spot. Just like we had that rounded corner back over there, this is more or less a sharp corner. So we're gonna back up and make a few casts on this. We'll overshoot it about 50 feet, and then we'll just run this right down till I hit those rocks. I think I went a little bit too deep on that one. All right, let me try another cast. All right, here we go. We'll go a little bit shallower, come across and hit those big old rocks right there. There's the rock. Okay. Ooh. All right. It's coming in. I'm just gonna swing this one. Oh man, that's a chunker. Boy, be careful when you go to grab these fish, because holy mackerel. Guys, look at this fish. Look at his tail. I wonder if he's spawning. Who knows? I'm gonna let some more air go out. Let him go back down. There he goes. Boy, he wasn't caught that deep. I mean, he was down about 15 feet, 12, 15 feet. So there's that point again. I'm gonna get over close to that point. Sometimes when I'm real shallow, what I do when I get one on is I take the trolling motor and I head out in deep water, because there's so many of these little snags, bushes on the lake right now until you get down quite a ways. I said, this is a perfect little point. Comes out here. As it comes out, I go about 10 feet off the rocks, and then this crankbait gets down and just bangs into those rocks. Just bounces off of one and another. Just It's perfect coming across here. There's a lot of these little areas here. Oh, it's just bouncing off there like crazy. There's so much of these rough cut rocks that you're looking at the bank here in my background, like say that big one right up there, you come across that up on the bank. If you can hit that, just slow down and kind of jerk your rod off that, you know, and as you jerk it off, that's a lot of times that's when they'll bite it. So I'm having to put the boat pretty close to the bank because I'm in 15, 16 feet of water, but you can see how steep it is here. It drops off really fast. All right, see that those rocks coming down there? Let's get this down, wind real fast. Hit the rocks. Oh my God, is that a fish? It is. I couldn't tell if it was a rock or a fish. It's coming in. Sometimes when you hit these rocks and stuff and these smaller fish hit, you can't tell if you got what size they are. He's 15 feet. Oh, he's not that big, but he's a 2-pounder, 1.5. Let's get him in the lake. Oh. Make sure he doesn't get me with the rest of the hooks. This is the smallest one, but you catch little ones on these baits too, you know. So, you know what, I'm gonna close the show. Just to try this out sometime. Just get close to the bank and make sure you can do it at all the lakes, Bartlett, Roosevelt. Just make sure that you're close enough that you can bang those rocks. If you're fishing way out there, sometimes you can catch them, but chances are not. You need to bang these rocks and take a chance of losing that lure. So I'm gonna let him go. Just wanna thank you for watching Fishing with Gary. Crankbaiting.